It actually works. It gives you the exact item. Holy crap. That is cool.
I'm back.
Okay, I'm in. I got the pedestal add-on. It's actually so cool.
Alright.
You just place anything on the pedestal, and the item goes there.
Oh, cool.
Unfortunately, though, doesn't Lucas have Defar's coat?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we
He
can't.
has all the items except for like some of them. I need to like. Yeah, I need to take a moment to think about what I have right now. So I think I might have the dragon egg. I have do I have Zedzeg or does Lucas have Zedzeg? Oh no,
Lucas.
we're not gonna keep Zedzeg in the pedestals. We're gonna hatch it. We're gonna hatch it.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
the incubator.
I'm going to raise the youngling. Like Baby Yoda.
And planes. Lots of freaking planes. It's done. The hangar has been finished.
Hangar? What hangar?
I just made a plane hangar in Clash and
Oh.
Crawl.
Wait, why?
For the Pacificus.
No, that'll give away our location.
Don't worry, it's
Alright, we'll have you build it so then it's more like obvious that it's like your style.
yeah. It's just in this city, so
Mm-hmm.
there's no way anybody's gonna find the base from that.
Well, they might know the location and send like a search party.
Maybe, but to find that maze even, it'd be crazy. I finished it. Finished the hangar. Now where's the trophy room? Because I do not know where to put it. Maybe the bottom area with the hallway should be the trophy area.
Maybe.
With the pedestals, you just walk through the hallway. And then the dragon egg could be, or yeah, the dragon egg could be where I can't remember who built this. Someone built this thing. I think Lucas built it. This glowstone like door. Then again, I'm not sure if the trophy room should be there because it might be cooler somewhere else. Where to start? Maybe here. Can I start building it?
No, I haven't picked out a location yet.
Okay. I think it should be here. The ghost of Generac. I just moved the thing. You are not real. Hello?
Oh, Lucas is here. Yeah, let's go.
Lucas. Hello?
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 Hey.
Hi. Hey there.
I'm working on the trophy room. If one of you could... Never mind.
Oh, the trophy room?
I really want to build this thing.
But Evan's in prison.
Oh, that happened. I forgot about that.
I'm in
No,
prison?
he's not. He's not. No.
Oh, he's not in prison?
Because you can't capture something that's dead. I mean, you... when you're dead, you can't capture someone that's dead.
Yeah, I killed the only person who was there, so then like it was
Oh, you
impossible to
killed-
capture me.
Okay.
You killed
So
Bob.
you're not in prison.
Yeah, we're
Hmm.
about to start working on the main base yesterday, but
What assets do
I
we
left.
have? What assets do we still have? Evan?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. Let's just dip. Dip from the nether, I mean.
Huh?
Let's dip from the nether.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I did,
Marlette
I
talked
did.
for the first time.
Who talked?
Evan remade all of his stuff in the main base, and Marlette talked for the first time.
I remade them, but they're not the same.
Oh.
Second chance will be forever
Oh,
from Ostagan. This one will forever be from the Pacificist. Actually, maybe if something deserves being... Actually, no. I mean, it's canon that they're the same loot, but I mean...
Oh. Mm.
Come on, man. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get a kill with the Dragon Spirit. Why is this gun so bad? Man, what the hell?
What? What happened?
Some guy one-hit me with the heavy.
Okay, bro, that's just heavy in a nutshell. Heavy will serve just a one shot you, and you
I'm
can
trying to
you
use
can
this
do
the
nothing.
Dragon's Fury as a gun, but it's like a horrible gun. It's like it's not even a good gun, man.
I don't think the Dragon's Fury is a good.
Bro, honestly, I'm trying to do missions.
But what
Like
are you? What are you
this is
playing?
actually impossible. TF2.
TF2? There are missions in TF2. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Turn around, boy.
Did you see Kira's new morphs?
No. I did not actually.
So they're so hot.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. So a long time ago, I promised them like I when I wasn't a dev, I just drew some spreadsheets, right?
Yeah.
And it never happened because Vinci just didn't do them. So then
Who?
I just made the morph dev back then.
Okay.
So I just did it myself.
I made
Hold
this.
on, I'll send you an image. I'll send an image in chat.
All right. Thank you.
What do you mean error, bruh?
Keramorphs. Oh, that looks pretty cool. There's about 20 planes. There's 20 planes. I made a plane hangar for the Pacificus in Clash and Crawl. Okay, there's not 20, but there's like a lot. There's 10.
Wait, where'd you build them?
In Clash and Crawl, I made a plane hangar.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess that's okay. Guess that works. Yeah, I guess that works. Kind of obvious though. How big is it?
It's
Like scale of 1 to 10.
like 3.
All right. Well, I guess that's good enough. All right, thanks.
Bruh, what is
Okay.
that?
What?
I'm in a server, like some guy is speaking Spanish. This is like 5-year-old with a lisp, and he's like, "Why are you speaking Japanese?"
Lucas, are you still in the Nether?
I'm not sure. It's generating a world right now. Probably. Yes, I am in fact still in the Nether.
Okay. Oh, you're in
Oh.
survival.
Yeah, I'm in survival.
Uh-oh.
Holy, that's a lot of planes. That's a useful amount of planes, though. Yeah, that's a good
Should
amount of
last
planes.
a long time. Oh, wait. Oh, no! I almost died. One thing.
You mind putting me in creative?
Yeah, just one thing. Oh. No, not me. No, stop. Don't shoot me. Is he shooting you?
Is he shooting what?
Is that guy shooting you?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, he's just missing.
Yeah, I'm bringing him. Wait, no, I'm killing him. Wait, no, I'm bringing him. His name is Carl. Wait, please. Mercy. Evan, do I give this man mercy or not? Who are the heroes? Whomst are they? Oh. Did the heroes get eaten by the zombies, or did your tribe get eaten by the zombies? Okay.
Oh yeah, Morlet delivered like a chilling speech. He said that there were stories and rumors and legends about how
Oh.
when everything went down, the PTB was rumored to have been destroyed completely. Or mostly, at least. Rumors
Okay.
have it that, according to Morlet, cities of the PTB fell and all communications went down ever since the start. And the group, the thing, the scouts that were attacking Evan were far, they said they were very far away from their main base. Bob said that. And if that's true, then Morlet said that it's most likely that they're a huge power, because if they can send scouts that far to find Evan that fast, they almost killed Salvatore. And they wounded Alcalade. They didn't hit the engineer at all. They have
Oh,
technology. They have technology beyond what we could imagine possibly, because they're able
Good.
to, you know.
Good. It's
Good.
time for a heist. I'm about to
So
rob some of these boys, bro.
this all
Go in there.
connects.
Yeah, we go in there, take as much stuff as possible, nuke the inside. That's it.
Funny enough, Evan said to hold off on attacking them.
Oh,
So is it gonna, are the Pacificus attacking them or not?
well, the Pacificus are not attacking them. Me and Evan are most likely, if anything.
Oh, so you guys are attacking them.
Well, I'm gonna attack them. Or at least I'm gonna like try. Kill him.
Kill him? Okay, he's dead.
Okay. All right. Forgot he was there. I forgot he was there. Just started spewing out Pacificus plans.
We're gonna.
Okay. Oh, but can you put me in creative? This
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and build like something real quick.
We can. Do you want me to teleport to the main base?
Yeah,
Okay. Go in
preferably.
spectator mode. Oh yeah, Bob said the thing he said to Evan was, your property, your weapons, your loot, everything that you have, everything that you everything that you have now belongs to Raymond.
Raymond William Johnson.
Raymond Smite. He's the yeah. So this Nether group took the blueprints. All of the
Okay.
blueprints.
Well, this is just the blueprints.
But if they can execute it, they could create. Oh my gosh. I just realized what they could create.
Well, we could create a lot, but we could probably create more. So there's gonna be that. Oh my god, this place is freaking beautiful.
Yes. Oh yeah, where should the trophy room be? Because that's gotta be somewhere.
Hold up. Let me just dig a hole in the ground. Just like
Heist.
enforcement beat.
Heist. Wait, who said it yesterday? I can't remember. Someone said this is the first interdimensional conflict.
Oh, that was me.
Oh yeah, that's a really. It's the truth. This is so different from what we've seen before, because unlike before, now to get to each other's bases and people, you have to enter through a portal
Yeah.
to a new world. They gave supplies and hired people to kill the Pacificus. Well, they don't even know what the Pacificus is. They hired
That's
people
good.
just to kill Evan
Yeah, that's good.
and the robots that survived, because they don't understand they don't know anything about anything. They don't even know that what a player is. They're just like, you know.
Hmm.
Bob.
Well, that's good then. Okay.
Well, they're not like the mayor, so they didn't just straight up say, "I'm gonna try and kill you." But they want the loot. They want weaponry. They want resources.
Mm.
Marlette also said, if you haven't heard of the PTB in a while, but you heard of this new group, then it means that this group is the new power in the Nether. Most likely.
Okay.
I also feel very bad for Josh because well, actually, everybody. I feel bad for everybody because I think it was everyone's goal to eventually try and fight the PTB and try and beat it.
Yeah, this is the closest we're gonna get though.
So yeah, it's kind of sad. Nobody gets that opportunity as like they don't. Nobody gets the same opportunity as before.
Mm.
Then again, that opportunity from before was there for like a considerable amount of time.
There was no opportunity, no logical opportunity at the very least.
Oh, because they were so powerful.
Dude, the entirety of the Axis and like peak Axis and Stake and Union combined could probably like have a 2% chance of winning against the PTB.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because by troop numbers they tripled us, and like by like freaking by like technology they like infinitillioned us. What happened?
Evan, are you gonna join us?
Evan? Hello.
What's happening?
I have no clue.
Is this like a floor?
No, it's not a floor. It's just like a border design
Oh.
like around like the wood.
Damn, what the hell?
What happened?
Oh man, the spy, bro.
Lucas, I lied. I asked one of my parents to play City this whole time, and I've been killing Evan this whole time in TF2.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're the spy?
Yeah, I'm the
That's
spy Evan's
crazy.
talking about right now.
Yo, Evan, just got beamed by Tyson. Just got domed. Unlimited IQ.
It's funny
What is?
how people like know city that aren't in city.
Mm-hmm.
I told I said something like I told my mom Lucas's protagonist arc in City was quite good. Like I've never seen anything like it. And then she said, "What about Evan's protagonist arc?" And I was like, What? And like Brody was talking about City. James knows all the lore about stuff that we thought he just didn't know about, like Present Cow and stuff, and Prison Team.
Mm.
Evan, are you good?
Yeah, this that server is so chaotic. Oh my god. No, I'm done playing this game, bro. God damn.
Thoughts on the new conflict, the new thing?
Huh?
Yeah.
Don't want it.
Of course
We already
not.
have enough conflict. It's too much.
Well, to be fair though, the mayor and the vault's pretty much just either
AFK.
dying, yeah, either AFK or dying. That's essentially all they're doing.
Mm,
The last thing the mayor did was watch Proxy City burn. That was canon.
man, I don't know how true that is, bro.
Oh, you think the mayor's still planning things?
Well,
Probably.
you can't say like anything as final. That's what I learned about you.
Yeah.
Because like that's like asking God for information, right?
Well, I mean, you guys change things.
Okay.
It's not set in
I
stone.
decided to completely cancel this bottom part. We're gonna change up the design, so
Please don't tell me that's true. After all of that.
no, we're just gonna like
After
add in like
all
a
of
ton of
that.
we're just gonna switch out like the blocks.
Oh,
Evan just dies of fall damage. Engineer dies.
yeah. Oh no. Well, he would just be spawned in, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Because
So
he's,
the
you know,
I
following.
look forward to using these new weapons. The stage of life, bruh. The blue ring, the Pertampahan. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's Darcy.
I'm sorry, Evan, but when I heard you say that first, all I heard was tampon.
I know, that's what I thought too. I was like, okay, this is gonna, yeah, they're gonna notice.
wait, was that
She
purposeful?
knows.
No,
She
Pertampahan means
knows.
bloodshed in
She
Indonesian.
knows.
That's probably why it's called
Oh, because blood. Blood. Stop
if you
the
think about
blood.
it, right?
Pertampahan. Yeah. It was
So,
either that or call it like Duhan or something.
Dulahan, isn't that like a
No, Duhan. Whatever.
oh
I
you
don't
wanna?
remember.
it's like Irish for no head.
Oh. Hmm.
There's a tribe.
How do we know you haven't told Josh this and is enacting our very same plan?
Tell Josh what?
That we're currently low on.
People?
Yeah, honestly, that's good. That's smart.
I never told Josh anything. The mayor doesn't know anything either. Pacificus have been pretty safe recently.
Alright, here we go. This is what we're doing. Okay. This is what we're doing. Okay. For every single new hire, they're all going to be
Tortured.
what? For every single new hire, they're all gonna be moved immediately to like a
Every new
Random.
hire won't be in the Pacificist bases. I
thought you were
need
gonna
to,
say
I need to
torture.
gain their trust first. They're gonna
Okay.
have to come up with their own living conditions.
alright.
So we'll have our own living conditions. Once they're trusted, they'll become a DA where they get locations to bases, but are actually pitfall traps.
Wouldn't they just die then when they
Mm,
go to the pitfall traps? Like, what if it's like some guy who's like crazy useful and also like incredibly trustable, and he just
Yeah,
like
that's true.
dies?
Maybe we'll only use pitfall traps for infiltration methods.
Yeah, that's like a
And then once I know that I could really trust them, then we'll let them into the smaller bases. And if they become our main force, then we'll let them into the main base.
yeah. Alright, that's smart.
Whoa, what gun is that?
This is canon.
Wait, have I hit 100 hours in Elden Ring yet?
100.
Why?
Not
How many
100.
hours do I have in Elden Ring? I have 50 hours in
No.
Elden Ring.
Yet. I haven't reached 1,000 hours in Elden Ring yet.
This is
I'm
canon, by
almost
the way.
there.
What? There's
It's canon.
explosions in the base.
No,
Someone's in the
that's,
base.
It's canon?
Yeah, someone's in the base. There's explosions in here.
They're not. It's shaking.
Oh, okay. There's another one of the earthquakes from earlier.
No, we'd be getting nausea if that were the case. Swear to God, if Optin figures out where we are, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Optin will figure out where we are.
Yeah. Oh, there's the nausea.
When Optin comes, we just try and survive. I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure. It's like there's no particular goal, but try to survive until eventually you can figure out something.
Is Optin or her?
If Optin's a her, I will jump off a cliff.
Where should the trophy room be? I'll start making it.
She controls everything, she said, by the way.
Mm.
You know, the Whisper said that a while ago. The
Yeah.
theory is that she controls everything.
Oh, is the leader or her, maybe? The leader of the Forgotten.
The Forgotten's a her? The
The leader of the Forgotten. No. The leader of the Forgotten can control everything.
Hmm.
The whisper.
Jesus
it's
Christ! I
elite,
won't
right?
make a loose claim like, oh, the leader of the Forgotten's a her. Well, this person in question is also a her, so it must be this. I won't make a baseless claim like that. What the hell?
There's a lot of things happening at once.
Yeah, and I hate it. This is the reason why
That is
the
literally
apocalypse.
all of City, honestly.
Yeah, no, this is the reason why. That's the one reason why City isn't perfect. That's also why I didn't like War for the Overworld, and that's also the reason why I almost left the apocalypse.
It will all make sense.
Yeah, that's like a that's like a mood that's like a mood comfort. A feeble fleeting comfort right there.
But
Mhm.
and then
It will
you'll
all make sense eventually.
and then
Yeah,
you'll
it's
realize
like being in a state of depression and like you're in like $100,000 in debt and you have no job and you're an alcoholic and your wife divorced you and your house is literally like a $2 freaking rented apartment under in some guy's like freaking basement, and like you comfort yourself by saying it'll get better eventually.
Mhm.
but in the end, all of the events are related. Everything is
I don't
related.
understand how that's supposed to help us feel better.
Because you're not fighting multiple things. You're actually just fighting a couple things, honestly. When you find out what things are.
Well, I mean, that's just the chaos theory thing, right? Everything if you think about it broadly enough, it's just all leads to the same outcome.
No, it's not even that. The threats, everything. If you connect the dots, they're
We're
not.
fighting an enemy.
No, you're fighting only a few enemies, really. Not a whole bunch of new threats. Because the one thing in this apocalypse is basically every threat is not a new threat. Every threat is just an old threat coming back.
You know what? It might be a better idea to just like freaking like do a tower defense game and just straight up like build up the Pacificus to a state of like as maximum power as possible before like whatever like huge thing attacks. And while we're doing that, we'll be gaining information. Because as long as they don't know where we are, then we should be relatively okay.
Also, the nether thing, they're not necessarily.
Like a big
They're not like the mayor. They're not gonna attack you. They're just gonna remain a threat forever. But they're never really gonna attack you.
Yeah.
There were no.
So
I'm gonna place like so many of like the
around
SCP
saying
NPC dudes
or was
like all over this area.
yeah.
And then like I'll like one of the biggest things that I'm gonna be like,
we first met.
honestly, Evan brought up a point the last time we played that I really freaking like.
Torches were set.
It's the fact that every single Pacificus base just has like a tiny little NPC next to them that like hints at like the location.
No holsters. The
Ah.
smile is gone. Oh yeah, Mimir.
What?
Was
What
it
is-
Mimir? Like Mimir, the NPC that kind of just hints at things. Like not completely knowledgeable, but wait, what?
No, there's not particularly like NPCs. I mean like Joel, the guy,
Mm-hmm.
the crestfallen soldier or by like their decoy base.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them, and like you got like the rest of them that's in the cave next to here.
Oh yeah. Just yeah. If you're near it, then you'll know. If you're near a major Pacific space, you'll know because there's just a bunch of NPCs posted outside.
Yeah, but it's just slightly hinted.
Yeah.
So that way it makes it fair too.
Because
For,
we're
like,
pretty
players.
much giving away our information. And like the further away, I purposely did this, but the further away you go from the base, the more random the NPCs get. So the one that's closest to the main base hints that like, oh, the undergrounds here are a safe haven. But if you go further out, you'll find a bounty hunter who's just like who's been hunting ever since War for the Overworld. And it's just a random NPC.
Yeah, honestly, we should just like add in a little bit of lore NPCs all over the place.
So where's the trophy room?
The trophy room?
I thought it could be this. This could be the trophy, like a hall, like in Minecraft Story Mode. Oh wait, you guys can't see me.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. Have the corridors be the trophy rooms.
Oh no, I meant right here because the corridors
Right where?
are a little bit.
Forgotten
They're a little bit. There's like corners and stuff that wouldn't.
Where'd you come from?
Oh,
Where'd
here?
you go?
Yeah, this thing, just this.
Pull up on
Do you
something. I
want
need
to
to drink
run
another night
from
vision pot.
God Night Joe?
Sorry,
This
what?
hallway. This hallway here.
This hallway?
I haven't seen my
Well,
love
if that's the case, we should make like a trophy room around all the edges. Yeah.
Mountain. See, that's
Or we could just have it at the bottom hallway. I think that's better.
because the rain.
Have what at the bottom hallway?
Ask me
The
if
trophy
I'm
hall.
Amanda,
At the
cute
bottom with the
thing.
water.
Page
With
of
the
the
flowers.
truth, I just couldn't
That's the one that
bear.
I was talking about. Hey?
Yeah. Well, I didn't
Yeah,
like
like
that at
this is
first,
the thing
but
that Evan made.
About disaster wherever
Yeah, the
Yeah.
corridors, right?
and then can you do you have the dragon egg in your ender chest or something?
Get out of heart,
Yeah.
made out of.
Okay. I felt like this would be the perfect place
Northeast
to put the
does
dragon egg.
Cotton Eyed Killer. He caught my
Where you put
eye
this
and
glowstone
it
thing.
Where?
This would be perfect for the
But if it hadn't
Where are
been
you?
for Cotton
The
Eye
Dragon Egg.
Joe,
Also,
I'd be
Evan, what are you
married a long
seeing, my
time
guy?
ago. Where'd you
Uh-huh.
come from? Where did you go?
Here?
Who you on the run from?
this
Cotton
is
Eye
an item
Joe.
displayer. See this?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Just
you're right.
Just put the
Okay.
dragon egg here because it's like the final thing.
Yeah, alright. Can you like decorate this area with like end stone? Just sort of like make like an
Sure.
end stone thing and then like cover it with like
take
stained
this
glass and then like place the
Purple
iris
stained
pencil in the
glass.
middle. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna
But
be cool.
if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, been married a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where did you go? It's me on the run from Cotton Eye Joe.
Evan, this whole thing, this whole bottom is the trophy room.
The
trophy
entire
hall.
bottom?
Yeah, so you can just put things on the side, I guess.
Oh, the hallway, you mean?
Yeah, this whole hallway. Well, we should do, I think, this hallway, this center thing, and then it leads to the end with the dragon egg.
Which one?
There's nothing you could place down here though. Like nothing has an odd number of blocks here. It's all
There's
just
this.
two.
But that's
Oh
pretty,
yeah,
like,
that's in the
Yeah.
middle of the doorway. Or
And
maybe
then,
like on
see
these
this?
posts here.
See this?
Oh,
It's a item display.
oh, that's cool.
yeah, but like it's not even. So it's
Does it always
It's
have
not
to
good
be
enough.
even?
Yes.
Uh-oh, I just gave you
I
grenades.
Here, Tyson, might actually be a good idea as well to just like have this entire upper area dedicated to what's it called? Trophies. Like Evan, you know these hallways?
Oh, so we're
You
not
know the
doing
hallways
that.
that you built here? Like the
Yeah.
corridors? You could like duplicate them up here. But like have more like closed off areas rather than like doorways.
Wait, so we're not doing it at the bottom?
No, how about we just dedicate an entire room?
Yeah,
that-
so
No, that's what this is.
Oh no, I
Yes,
have an
entire
idea.
room.
I have an
Yeah.
idea. Just put them next to the posts here, like this.
Kind of makes them look like insignificant though, right?
Hmm.
how about this? Just this one area right here. Or not wait, this one. This is the one. Just this one hallway area right here.
Where are you?
And the way you did before.
Which one? This area?
Just this one hallway and just
I
have like the top
can't
10 greatest items here. Or the top 20.
Why can't we just have like an entire corridor dedicated to trophies and stuff?
Well, do you guys really have that many items that you want to showcase?
No, but eventually we will.
Okay. So like this. This is
Well,
the
why does
hallway.
it
We can
dragon
make
egg
something
look
like
like
the round
this?
table up there, and then just like, or maybe we could just, yeah, maybe we could have it like, us like in the round table.
You'd have to place down the dragon egg to make it look better.
We place it in the middle. I feel like the middle would be a nice spot.
So every hallway, all 4 are trophy room hallways?
Yes.
Okay, Evan, this whole thing Each of these 4 hallways are the trophy room hallways. Uh-oh. That egg just teleported somewhere. Evan, did you tap the egg or something? They
No.
teleport when you wait, you can break them?
Yeah,
Where's the egg?
it's over here.
Well, it's gotta be
Is-
canon.
Is that
Lucas.
the egg?
Oh,
That's not the
Lucas, you
egg.
have it.
Yeah, it's here. I have it.
Did you
Oh.
get that from your ender chest?
It's from my ender chest, yeah.
Yeah, that's canon. That's completely.
Oh,
That's the
that-
actual
okay.
first ever dragon egg. I'm gonna put it back in there, actually. I don't want to, like, accidentally delete it.
So, this is it. This is the trophy area. All 4 hallways. I'm not sure how we're gonna build
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
but this is it.
And then there'd be, like, an opening here, and then all of this would just be, like recreational stuff, like wheat field, and, like nature and stuff.
My eye is the only thing that slowly starts the end.
Okay, so like this for every single thing.
Yes, like basically the design, if you go down the design that Evan made down here, but duplicated up there.
Yeah, just do that.
On all 4 sides.
I push my fingers into my eye. It's the only thing that slowly stops the end.
Alright, good job, you guys.
Today. Inside. Not gonna make it.
Evan, can you help me, please?
Yeah, sure. Hold on, I'll finish the one on the bottom first.
Well, let's
Ooh.
all work on different floors. Like Evan, you just finish up the corridors at the bottom, and then
I'll
Tyson
finish up
do-
the entirety of the bottom, and then
Oh,
Tyson
yeah,
to do.
To the middle.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Evan, if you don't mind, can you sort of you see this area out here?
What
Evan,
area?
go to the bottom floor. Yeah, there you go. So this area over here is gonna be like a small enclosement.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And it's gonna have like a canopy almost. And then out here is gonna be it's gonna look like almost like a forest.
I don't have night vision.
Here's
Yeah.
some night vision.
Only problem is this is gonna be a bandit's a thief's greatest dream.
Yeah.
If they can find this place, which I doubt they could.
You know what? That should be a rule in City. Every single valuable item should be placed down.
Yeah, should be able to be
Taken.
captured. Yeah, by being placed down somewhere. So that's like the cure. That's,
Oh, the cure is canon. It's already placed
yeah,
down.
things like
Oh,
the cure and etc. All of that has to be there.
mm-hmm.
Should NPCs be able to take stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah?
They have done before.
Okay. So if one of them finds the cure, then Then what? We'll cross the bridge when we get there.
I'm not sure how that would happen, but yes, that would be a very horrible thing.
Very detrimental. have it all.
There's a hill at the bottom of the valley. All poor souls go when they die.
Wait
And
a
if you
minute.
listen real close, you'll be hear 'em like
How
a
big is
ghost, and
this?
you're never gonna make it out
How big is what?
alive.
How big is every single hallway?
There's a town at the bottom of
Like
that
around like
hill.
5 blocks.
Got a secret that they keep like a slave.
Okay.
They got a black magic preacher who do well to let 'em teach you.
5
Headed up
blocks.
that hill to
How's
the
that?
grave.
That's not enough space
It
for a
is
pedestal.
well with my soul. You lend your pockets full of
6
money that you
blocks?
steal
It'd
from
be
the
like this.
poor, and on your way downhill, you hear me ring
Never
that
mind, it's 7
bell.
blocks.
Pay your soul.
Yeah, I guess this would work. No, it's still not big enough.
Make it 9 blocks.
Okay. I think that's big enough. Wait. That's just
Another
right.
gun
It's
around his
perfect.
waist. Back to
Okay.
burn that town to the ground. First there was fire, then there was smoke. Then that preacher man was hanging by a rope. And then they all fell to their knees and begged that drifter, begged him please, as he raised his fist before he spoke.
What's
I
that
am
mean?
the light, the hand of God. I am the devil that you forgot. Told you one day you'll see that I come back, I guarantee that hell's coming, hell's coming, hell. Hell's coming with me.
So one day I'll leave this world behind to live a life you will remember.
It is well with my soul. You lend your pockets full of money that you steal from the poor, and on your way downhill, you ring that bell and I say, hell's
Aye.
coming with me.
Okay, so it's 8. Oh no, it's 9, yeah. 4 per each side.
None of it's of interest to you, you'll be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. See the news or anything. No need for panic. Heading you do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to see the words or to the you bursting with rage? A million different ways to engage. I can reform all the ending points with elevators.
What?
The end of the corridors.
Ooh.
Yeah, because we're gonna make all these extensions elevators, right?
Which extensions?
The corridors, the extensions on the second floor.
Oh, like these ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I think you made it too wide.
Well, if the wall's like this, and then you have your things here. Like that.
That's okay, I think. I'm for sure they're the same length. Yeah, they are. I mean, width. They're the same. They're of the same
Oh, yeah.
width.
Yeah, maybe. Anything and everything all the time. Could I interest you in everything all the
Wait, do you guys
time?
actually think
Little
the amount of
bit
enemies
everything
is
all the
overwhelming?
time. Yeah.
Okay, let's count.
Everything all the time.
Mayor's not doing anything. Josh isn't doing anything. Everything else hasn't happened yet, including Optin, and is predicted to be way in the future. One actual threat right now. The Nether people, who haven't attacked yet.
I thought you said Octon. I thought you said the mayor was scheming something.
No.
Maybe it's because me and Evan like tend to think way in the future.
Okay,
Like
well,
we're literally like trying to figure out everything, like as things are happening.
Yeah, we're futurists.
So you give off like the tiniest amount of information, and like we're automatically trying to figure out what exactly does that mean.
it's not relevant to now.
Okay,
Right now
it'll
is
be
the
relevant
safest.
later, right?
Well,
Well,
the
not a little bit,
Pacificus,
way later.
the Pacificus are meant to prevent conflict. And if it's with the mayor, it can't be any good.
The mayor just watched his city burn and he said nothing about it. He killed his own people. He has one life left. His army's gone. His resources are gone. He hasn't made a play since, which shows that he's pretty much given up. He hasn't made any new plays, according to Cornet and everybody. There are no... In fact, tribes are rebelling against him and killing everything he had left.
Because he only has one life left, and they know that.
So, and then the Vault hasn't done anything since 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago.
You
in
could be
terms of-
lying for Josh's sake.
Okay, perhaps the Vault has had some progress, but it has nothing to do with Josh physically joining City and doing things. It has to do with him.
Planning.
Maybe I can't say.
That's still pretty significant threat.
Okay, well, I think it's a win to have nobody actually currently directly fighting you guys.
I also think it's a win.
We've never had that in so long. Why change now? Like, honestly, it's the apocalypse. It's going to be the most stressful times City has ever seen. So why the hell would it be different? Why the hell would everything be calm? It's never been calm.
I don't know
We've
why,
never
but
had to
this
do
is
that.
how it is.
And in the apocalypse of all places, that doesn't make sense.
The mayor gave up. Josh is not playing. The Nether guys are cowards and are not fighting you guys. And all
Personally-
that other stuff isn't happening yet. Yeah?
Personally, my entire perspective on this is sure, we may have a ton of enemies, but none of them are attacking us right now, so we better make the most of it.
Evan's still
Better grow
overwhelmed.
so a crazy amount. We have to grow a crazy amount while everybody else is on a break. That's how you win.
Yeah.
Everybody's not doing anything. Yeah, that's an L on their part. I know from experience, bruv.
I think that if the mayor schemes, it still doesn't change the fact that he's lost everything.
Yeah. Look. Schemes are schemes until they've been implemented, and once they've been implemented, then they become threats. Right now, we have a lot of enemies, but no threats because everybody's scheming. Right now, we should be doing. We're gonna get this main base done. We're gonna get the scientific faction done, and then from then on we'll develop technology via engineer, and then from then and forwards we're gonna keep moving forwards.
True.
Do you want me to build the walls up to there?
Up to there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. This is the least that I can do since I've been helping every NPC and other players.
Well, it's understandable though. He's number one. Josh is on mobile, and
yeah.
people are on
not
on PC. And NPCs, you have to be doing the NPCs.
Josh is probably one of the physically weakest players, if not the weakest. I think James could beat him maybe, physically, in City.
Lay all your love on me.
I mean, Dan's not horrible. He beat Michael.
James is one of those he's a B tier.
Nah, high C tier.
No,
This is great.
Well,
This is
let's-
great. The tier list, yeah.
Let's let's think of it in like
I think
let's
C.
say that he's a C tier with like, but he's rich and he's got stacked loot.
And he used to have one of the greatest enemies of all time. I mean, allies.
We're playing She's a 10 right now. Okay, James. He's a 3, but he has a crap ton of loot.
Don't go
I mean, believe it or not, Dan has won pretty much every single fight against Michael in City. And he's had like 10 fights with Michael in City.
Okay, that's
Physical?
fair.
Physical fights. I'm not even kidding.
That's
Dan,
depressing.
I'll say this again. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Dan is the super weapon that never fires. That is
He's
why.
a glass cannon.
Like he
No, not a glass
literally.
cannon. He's the Nazi super tank or whatever.
The Gustav gun.
Yeah, the Gustav gun.
It's freaking insane how he knows so much about City and he's able to play people. Like he completely. When you think, that's why it was crazy when you guys told me Michael's the manipulator. He's not really the manipulator. He's just naturally a leader. That's why they were following him. The manipulator is when Dan was. Well, actually, he could be, but like I'm just saying. Dan tells Michael to go back into the city to join Anarchia. Well, what Dan's doing is he's making Anarchia completely opposite of what Michael wanted, but he wants Michael back. But he's manipulating his words every time he says it into how it's still Michael's city. Well, anything that makes Michael want to join back, that was a long time ago. And that was for quite a long time. That was like a year straight. He kept telling Michael to join back in Anarchia because everyth's so great, the city's prospering, etc.
Just to spend them
But he always leaves out the part that Anarchia has joined Michael's old enemies.
Forever. If words can make wishes come true. Save every day till like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. And there never seems to be enough time.
So I'd give Dan a B tier in the city for physical ability, PvP.
Physical ability, okay.
And
Dan and
PvE,
B, alright.
And PvE, so it's similar enough, physical. Michael's gotta be a C if he gets beaten by Dan every single time. But then again, he did quite
Michael's
well.
gotta be a C? Wait, Michael's a C?
Okay, look at City's history. Battle of Ostagen, he got crapped on by you 7 times, Evan. Then again, it makes that City video no, actually it makes sense. But, because it's specifically fighting you, Evan. But, yeah, Michael's got, I mean, if you, I don't know. Maybe if he had better loot, he would be a B. But somehow, I think Dan ranks higher. Somehow. Just because
if
of
Dan
history.
beats Michael, and Michael had pretty good loot in the Apocalypse, because like, you gave him Netherite, which is no, I think his peak was in Ostagen.
Michael's on Xbox. Dan's on his iPad.
Dan is on Xbox?
No,
No, Dan
Michael's
is
on
iPad.
Xbox.
Michael's on Xbox.
Oh, Michael,
yeah.
how did he lose to mobile?
Michael
That's what I'm
plays.
thinking.
Michael plays quite a bit of video games, and he's been doing that for years on his controller and stuff. Dan is a passive, casual gamer with his
How
iPad.
did he lose to
Honestly,
10?
that's one of the things. That's one of these things, okay? Alright? Like, seriously, when I heard that, I thought, oh my god, it's like the same thing as Orlaz did.
Oh
Orlaz
yeah,
has
Dan
all
always
the
wins.
advantages.
Dan always
all of the
wins.
advantages. All of them. All of them. He was in Dan's freaking city. He snuck him in. Dan has completely let his guard down. All of his troops are inside of Anarchia already. And he still somehow lost. Still lost.
There's something weird about
If
that.
I'm the god of death, like Dan's the god of miracles.
Oh my
Da-
god, that's actually true. That should be canon.
Well, what Dan does is he makes it so if you're not his ally, he's able to destroy you because you think maybe like Dan's really good at underestimating, because maybe we're just underestimating him. He has OP gear.
He does.
Yeah,
Kind of.
he's been doing PvE for quite a long time because of zombies and other stuff. Like
If you squint, you could say that he has OP gear.
I don't know, he just has an insane record of winning things on his own for some reason. But he has a horrible record because of Michael in terms of winning a war. It's just one war, lost the war.
I think Michael
No, we're
is like
still
dragging down his reputation or something.
For sure. If Dan just straight up did the Josh route and just like stopped caring about Michael,
Kept being in
then holy crap, he'd be like relatively okay protagonist material if you deleted all of his cowardliness.
Yeah.
Oh, that too. That's another thing. He might be scared because he's never had to do things on his own properly.
That was the same with me, because like I never had to do things on my own, and then I started the Pacificist. Because like Ostagon was mainly led by Lucas. I tried to start Terrandame, but then that was taken over by Lucas.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I didn't take it over. I asked you for
I just
permission.
left. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well,
then
no,
you
I
gave it to
planned.
me,
I
and then
planned
you
to
did.
be. Yeah, I planned us being like equal. That's what I wanted.
Oh,
Well,
this is
Because
getting
like
sad.
I didn't want there to be like sort of a complex in that. Like, oh, like a player's below me or something. Like I didn't want that.
Bro, Evan's just constantly maintained like the lawful good.
And peace, yeah.
Yeah.
Evan, you're one of the only people in City, if not the only person in City, that hasn't gone psycho.
I think
James
Lucas gone
got-
psycho once.
Sorry, what?
I think Lucas gone psycho once.
Oh, yeah.
Once! I think that Lucas in many ways is more psychotic than even Michael and Josh. And they are
Oh,
the
wow.
symbols of what is it? Psychopaths? I don't know. Psychosis?
You know, I've dabbled in the art of absolute ballistic insanity.
Like, there were moments in War of the Overlords, but once the Stagan Union rolled around, you became probably the most brutal player ever in City.
Comical,
Because-
dude.
I
You
mean,
know
you-
what? I think that like I think I started out brutal. I remember being all for like Ostagon, like, oh my god, we're just gonna like rule the world. We're gonna do this, we're gonna rule the world. Like, we're actually gonna like fucking destroy City and we're just gonna ruin everyone's lives. That was my mentality in Ostagon.
Evan, you killed President Cow, and your reaction wasn't. You weren't that sad about it. You're like, I tried to do a job, basically. Well, that's what it was.
I never met President Cow before.
That's why. Okay. Well,
Honestly,
he was
that's fair.
huge.
Yeah, and then by Terrandame, I was like, okay. Obviously, like, I felt so hurt in Ostagon, in the Anarstagon War, that I'm like, okay, nobody should really feel this.
Evan, you've always had a heart. You've never actually been like that. I mean, you've had brutal moments, but you're still sane. So far.
Yeah.
It might go away eventually, though.
I think it was like a Starscream type of character back then, in Ostagon.
A little bit, but you said Terrandame was an apology. That's like the greatest apology ever. You built a city as an apology. Imagine telling peak psychotic Josh and Lucas that, oh yeah, I built a city to not kill people and commit mass genocide, you know. That's
Yeah.
it was an apology of all things.
Yeah, they didn't get the memo and they started war
Honestly,
anyways.
dude, like just like the fact that that apology was completely torn apart, it just like adds even more to the dramatic poetry of like freaking City
And Evan,
and
you
what
still
the
were
overall
saying
is.
after that. Wait, what did you say, Lucas?
Like the fact that Evan's apology was torn apart and just like twisted in the most brutal way possible is just like honestly like adds so much more to the poetry about everything.
I'm just thinking of a potential City video. It's just like it's like cinematic, and then Evan's just happy. There's a huge smile on his face, and it's like a flash, like a slideshow, super frozen slideshow, and then the next slide after Evan building up one block in Terrandame is just like a slowly fading and like Vader and Anakin thing, slowly fading, and you see a purple banner. You just see a purple banner, and we all know what that is. And then you see Terrandame burning because that's what happens after the Stagan Union. Stagan Union eventually destroys everything
Oh man.
because of that. Not just the honestly, I think the aftermath was much worse than what happened. Everybody hated you, Lucas. Like not personally. Everybody hated you in City because of the Stagan Union. After it was probably the worst aftermath I've ever seen, other than a couple other things like the pre-secret wars and the secret wars. But like everything
Absolutely
hated
awesome.
you. Prison hated you. Everything hated you after that because of the Stagan Union.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know, it ain't good for you. Keep going on like you do. Time's running away.
Just
and
killed
it's
too
running
many things.
fast.
So many things.
Oh, said I know. I used to walk down the very same road. Could I give you some advice? Say don't care about you. All the good, all the
Honestly, the
bad you
Stagan
do
Union is like a
know.
slightly more
Want your
evil
life
Napoleon.
and the devil's price. Yeah, the devil's
Slightly.
price.
I
He's a
don't think
slightly more evil
Napoleon
Napoleon.
massacred entire groups of people. Axis.
Okay, a lot more evil Napoleon.
Although you didn't kill the
Nice.
citizens, that's like a redeeming quality of the
We
Stagan
can make
Union.
it
I
last
did
all
kill the
night.
citizens
Oh,
Alright, we can make it last all
for
night.
several cities. You know the Raunt Alliance?
oh, like Lazito and Warren Tolos.
Yeah, when
Last
like that
Waff.
war started, when the apocalypse started, I'm pretty sure there were no zombies in that area because they were all dead already.
Yeah.
Days running fast. Whoa,
Oh,
said
I
I
finished the
know.
thing. I
I
finished
used to
it.
walk down the
Oh,
very
nice.
same road. If I
All right, now
could,
you
I'd
can
give you
just like
some
start adding
advice.
like the podiums and stuff.
Okay.
He don't care about you. All the good, all the bad you do know. And he wants your life, and that's a devil's price. Yeah, the devil's price. Yeah, the devil's price.
James, like, let's count how many people there are in the city with actual sanity. Evan. Okay, who else? No one else. James lost it. He started killing a bunch of things. Started killing players. He started
Oh
killing.
yeah, I was so surprised when you said, "Oh, James wants to kill you." I'm like, "What?"
He tried to. He literally threw a grenade at you, and then he started fighting you. But then he just chickened out because he said your thorns were doing too much damage, and he couldn't take you on. You never even hit him, and he lost the battle. That is actually so cool. James lost in his own city, and he had every advantage. You just came in there not knowing anything about what was to come. Someone bought weaponry off of Clay, and it's James. That is such a strange moment. It's like when you met FD's dad. It's so random. Okay, James lost it. Dan's when they started remember the Anarchist Revolution when that started
Yeah.
a long time
Dan's
ago.
downfall came from Michael leaving.
Well,
No,
no,
not
actually,
really.
he was
That's his uprise, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
when Michael left.
It's just whenever Michael's playing, that's when he's not doing that well.
Hmm.
Well, back
Michael's
then.
actually weighing this guy down. What the hell?
Nah, for real, dude.
And Dan hung the rebellion, whatever he could find. He hung them by their toes over fire, and had his people chant and yell at and watch the people who were hung by their toes at the capital of Thenosia. But that was a rebellion, to be fair. Other than that, he was quite nicey, and this is why I feel like Dan is probably the nicest to NPCs out of any player ever. He, well, he had his moments. He was the first one to make a speech, and he chose the government system of how punishment was going to be in Anarchia by the NPCs. Because two citizens told him, hey, you know what? I think we shouldn't have the death penalty. Because Dan was trying to punish someone. Because he was talking to someone who was in court suing him for having their husband's nephew killed by Cactus. And it was unsafe. And Dan chose the punishment from the citizens who said there shouldn't be a death penalty. And then he listened to the citizens. 2 citizens. Imagine that. Prison scene listening to 2 citizens. And yeah. So he's not psychotic.
Oh, one time I crucified the citizens.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to my zoo.
That was crazy.
Put your head inside out.
Evan.
Yeah.
Do you know that like I crucified the citizens of this one city that I killed?
Damn, what happened, bro?
No, they pissed me off, so I crucified them.
Makes sense.
So Evan, you account for 2 people in the city that have sanity. Okay, Josh is so far gone. Michael is definitely not all, like, his sanity's gone. He'll just kill anything left and right, whatever it is, unless it's his. Who else is there? Noah.
I feel like
Doesn't play.
even if I went through my downfall arc, like the arc that I planned if the Perseverus fell, I think I'd still have a heart.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, that's what makes like Evan unique as a character. And that's what like I totally appreciate. Because of the fact that what makes him unique is the fact that he's like genuinely a good character. Like in regarding like just genuinely like pure good.
Yeah.
Like he has altruistic ideals that like yearn for peace. Everybody else wants power. He doesn't want power. He simply just wants to stop others from getting power so that they can't cause conflict.
Well, no, I'd still allow people to have power. It's just not like it's just not cause conflict with it.
Yeah. That's why I feel like I mean like don't get me wrong, Josh is a freaking awesome villain. But like I genuinely kind of wish that Michael would have been the villain.
Yeah.
Because he would have added a new unique twist to the villains as well.
Like Superman versus Batman. Like, how do you know that name? Because we both think we're good, right?
Yeah.
We both
Michael-
think the other side is bad. Michael as a villain would have become like super compelling because you think he
Yeah,
was being the
He's
good
really
guy.
passionate. Michael's really
Yeah.
passionate with whatever he tries at. Like, look at his school stuff. If you look at one thing he does in school, he'll just go 100% effort. That's what he did in OG Anarchia. That's why he would be great. Except he doesn't try because he thinks he's just gonna lose again.
It's just the current events brought him for if an audience were to watch and others to think he was the antagonist.
He thinks he's gonna lose again. That's why he's never doing it again.
That's why he's not. Oh my god! Like he automatically assumes he's gonna lose.
If I ever say the names Lucas and Evan, or either, he completely, in every way, just dies inside relating a city. Because he knows that
He doesn't know that.
He knows
I don't know
that.
whether or not I want to. I don't know whether or not I want to be upset or proud.
No, he knows that whatever he does relating to whatever you guys are doing, which is starting a conflict with you guys, he's gonna lose. That's his mindset. So if I say
What
something
the
else,
hell?
if I say something else like, "Oh, Dan's doing something that you might not like," he'll be like, "Oh, maybe I'll have a chance of beating Dan." Nope, he lost against Dan. So like, this sounds so bad, but seriously, like it never works out for some reason with him because he expects to win so easily without trying.
Mm.
And he actually did try with Ice Merlin again, but it wasn't. It was like half effort because he really wasn't listening to me again. No, actually, it was full effort. He made physical paper blueprints he made in English class. He started War for the 2. He played a bit, like maybe
I didn't know he was active in War for the World too.
a tiny bit.
Oh, that is a nice looking filler.
And that's about. And then Ice Merlin was one of the first Axis to be crushed by. It wasn't even Prime Terran. Lucas. It wasn't even Prime Terran, by the way. Michael lost to, like, Lucas
Yo, I just had a-
nonchalant Terrandame. Just Prime Terrandame was like right after Warthog 1. It was so freaking strong. Michael, it makes the thing dies.
Sorry, Michael.
Like everything he does, he just dies to it. Or he just dies. That's all. Last Sensei 3, the first scene, he just gets shot in the head by Evan. We were talking about the fight scene, and he said, "I didn't even land I landed 2 punches against Evan in that flashback fight scene." And I said, "That's like weak Evan. He gets much stronger." It's so sad. Everything Michael does, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't work out for him. Not in the end.
I mean, then the remake would probably be more expanded upon. If we ever remake Last Sensei 1 and 2.
Let's just put our effort into Last Sensei 3.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But yeah, it's
We
quite
could have a
sad.
flashback scene. We could have a like in the flashback scene in the middle. We could have like Michael like really shine. Like since he's the best student, we could like tell the audience that, and like he just beats 5 people at the same time.
Michael?
Yeah, Michael.
Sure. I'm just
Yeah, so then you actually know Michael's power. And then once we establish both power levels, like, oh, I just killed like all of the best students who fought dirty with weapons in fear. And Michael also beat like 5 people at the same time.
Mhm.
And he is the best student. Like he didn't even get hit when he fights people. He doesn't even get hit. And then like you establish that power scaling, right? So then you feel like genuine tension.
maybe not 5. Seems a bit too much from
10.
What? So you want Michael to land 2 blows on the weakest version of you, only 2, before getting kicked and knocked unconscious, but he can fight 10 people at once.
I mean, it's
No.
canonical that I fought 100 people and just massacred all of them, right?
No, but the thing that makes me absolutely laugh is how Tyson went like, maybe 5 people's a bit too much, and then Evan went, yeah, okay, you should fight 10.
That just doesn't make sense. I'm just laughing. I'm still thinking. I'm sorry, Evan, but I'm still just thinking about all the times where Michael tried really hard at something and one of you just destroyed him. Like Portal Bridge. Remember that Geometry Dash level? I literally went there one day at lunch
No,
and I
how?
showed Michael, and then he said, "Yeah, I can't do that." The next day, I told him how you beat it in like, I don't know, 400 attempts, 500 attempts, in the hardest way possible without cheating it.
Oh,
and he
no.
said with cheating it would take him over 1,000. It would be so hard. He wouldn't like. I can't believe how many times this happens.
Every time, bro. Every time. God
What if you
damn.
just accidentally beat him?
The thing is,
This-
it's like at some point I'm just like I'm not trying to like beat him anymore. I'm just
this
sort of
is
like oh, I'm just gonna do this, and then somehow I end up beating him at something.
It just happens, you know.
And don't ever tell him I said that.
Yeah,
Please.
he would get so mad after everything already. He's mad.
Yeah.
Anger is the worst emotion. It literally blinds you and it just weakens you. Anger
That's true.
is the worst emotion to continue.
Anger can either like really strengthen you, or it just like throws you off and just fucks you up.
It gives you like a tiny power boost, but like it's not. It's not.
I know, like I used to take jiu-jitsu when I was really young. Some kid would actually accidentally knee me in the face, and I just get mad at them and just like completely plow them down.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh gosh. But I mean, you
Wow,
use
it's
your
over.
anger. Like that's the difference. If you're just angry, that's different. Like
Well,
the
I was a child too, okay? So
no, I'm saying that's a good. That's the way to use anger to your benefit. But Michael's just angry that you guys, stuff. I mean,
Just
Evan.
freaking wheezing, dude. Just
Oh, wait.
freaking wheezing.
Yeah, Evan. Actually, you know what? Michael did. Oh wait, I just realized it's not you, Evan. It's just Lucas's Michael's kryptonite. I think that Michael's the only one who's able to kill you in City, Evan.
yeah, he has before. Oh, he has twice.
Quite on the contrary, actually,
He
when we're
has an
talking about that.
Ostagen. He has an
The nuke
Ostagen, and he
thing.
has the nuke.
So Michael's found a way to actually, wow.
See,
So
that's
then
why,
again, I
that's
killed him
another reason
7
why.
times in
That's another
Ostagen.
reason why.
that's
Like
actually a
freaking-
W. He's beaten the person that nobody else has really beaten before. Twice.
That's
It's
actually
a
pretty
ve-
good, yeah.
You know what? It's awesome because like Michael's a very niche character in the sense that like he's very good at killing very specific things.
Mm-hmm.
And by very specific, I mean literally only one.
Isn't that everyone though?
No, it's just like there's just like a general thing that that people are good at. You know, there's like general skills. But like the things that Michael does directly counters the things that Evan does. And it's just like that would have been such a freaking awesome rivalry, dude.
That would
If
have
it
been
happened.
so
Would have been.
cool in that would have been so cool in the apocalypse, but that just never happened.
Really just never happened.
Maybe there could be signs for each of the 4 corridors, S, A, B, C tier, or they could all be just like cool weapons and items and blocks and stuff. If you want it to be a
Just-
block, just replace the pedestal with a stone
Oh,
brick.
Lucas is a shotgun, right?
Oh, the Shard of Time! That's cool.
Yeah, Rosalind shotgun.
I just think if you guys are keeping things in your inventory or under chest and never really showing them because they're that valuable, why not just show them off in this place that no one will find?
Mm.
Wait, Michael is a shard of time.
He actually found. He's probably
Yeah,
the
he's the
best. at
first.
Think about it now. Michael has had some crazy success.
Yeah,
in
Michael.
specific
Michael beat
things.
the Monster Empire once. He was the He was the protagonist at one point.
Yeah, he was.
He was the first protagonist.
He led everybody into their arcs.
Exactly. He was the foundation of City.
Mm-hmm.
Of City's players. Yeah.
After Michael's arc ended with OG Anarchia ending, everything happened after Anarchia, OG Anarchia died, because that was after Anersagan. Zed was born. Terrandame was born. The Vault.
I'm actually gonna
was-
go back in time and kill baby Zed, bruh.
the Vault was born. Dan's Anarchia was born. New Block City was Present Cows. Everything after Michael's
President
arc
Cow
ended.
lived ever since then.
I think a little after, actually, after Terrandame
Oh, okay.
started.
Then he was pretty young when I yeah.
A little after. Oh, no! No, Aaron!
Why would you say that?
Why?
What crossed your mind? Yes, I killed a child.
I didn't say it killed a child. He would have been like 40 years in no 50 in city.
Okay.
50's pretty young, I guess. Zed was like 110, probably. He lived from he lived from the X War to the end of War World 3. That is like a 7-month time span. In City, that'd be like 100 years, 120 years. So President Cow was young. You killed a young person, Evan.
He's 50 years old, bro.
Okay.
I'd say Zed was old and wise, and President Cow had the maturity of a 30-year-old guy.
You know what's weird? All of these old things Anna are saying in X War of the Worlds, none of that matters anymore. Not even Byzantine, because of the Apocalypse. The Apocalypse is the city erasing event. Everything before the Apocalypse doesn't really affect as much. It doesn't really affect City now. And the only person who really didn't like that was, I think, Dan. Dan said 5 years of City for this because all of his work was from before the Apocalypse. And Josh straight up said, well, Josh didn't like it either. He hated it because
The Apocalypse?
just think about this. Peak Trugrich, you beat the only enemy that you couldn't beat. And you were about to take over. Josh had huge plans. He was going to do crazy stuff. And then the Apocalypse killed Peak Trugrich. Imagine, that's why I think the Apocalypse was one of the most horrible things ever. Because everybody worked so hard. And then this one random event that happened out of absolutely nowhere. The most impulsive, random, the most non-predictable, the most unpredictable, the most stupid. Imagine the Stagan Union died. Peak Stagan Union just died because of a blockagen that randomly just like, it is so random. It is so random. Like, peak things died. Peak PTB, Peak Anarchia, Peak Trugrich, Peak New Block. Everything peaked and then died. It is so sad. But it's also not sad because City's 10 times better because of this. I would hate to live in a city that just continued after that. A Byzantine ruled city. Oh yeah, you guys can put your stuff down here.
Where?
I finished it.
Oh.
In here?
Anywhere.
Alright. Okay.
You can replace the stuff for pedestals and blocks depending on if they're an item or not. If they're a block.
Yo, this
then
song goes hard.
down.
Yo, what's this song? Cowboys from Hell Down.
What?
Why
The song goes
Cowboys
hard.
know about Jesus?
Wait, Lucas. Can you
Yeah.
come down here for a second, please?
Sure.
There. I had to make it that big because your fatness.
I am
The whole-
fattest.
Remember when
kill
you
me.
did that to me in Austin? Or, I mean, sorry. The Paradise City Airport? I remember that.
Oh yeah, I do as well.
Yeah, just
Oh,
had
yeah.
to do a callback.
Look at
Four.
this. Why are there so many of me?
Oh.
I have several arms.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's actually kind of cool.
One of the add-ons messed up the player animation add-on.
Well, that's great. The player animations actually work now.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
I'm surprised you guys haven't put a single thing down.
Yes, because we are too busy making the top look good.
You freaking have Defar's coat. The dragon egg of city. Zed's egg. Anything from your inventories, honestly. It's already legendary because you guys are legendary. Presenting
Wow.
Glory herself. You have the person. You have
We
a
have
person.
the person.
You have a person to display. Everything. You have so much.
Mm.
You have a shard of time. Rosalind's open shotgun. Oh yeah, back to Michael. Michael's got he got Crusher's Revenge, which is probably in the top 3 most OP shards of time. Not gonna lie.
What's Crusher's Revenge?
Destruction, basically. He can cause destruction with Crusher's Revenge. And it evolves. It's like it levels up. Unlike other shards of time, it levels up. It gets stronger the more you use it. And he used it quite a lot. To fight Dan.
Bruh.
Wait, what does it do? Sorry.
So it just destruction, like explosions and stuff, and it gets stronger
Oh, wow.
over time.
Oh, Jesus
The
Christ.
more you use it, he
What?
used it
He
to kill
could've-
Dan. But he didn't kill him.
Imagine if he used it more, and Optin comes around, and he's used it so much he could just destroy, like, he's One Punch Man. He could just destroy the universe and everything in front of that, everything that's lined up inside of that universe.
And he also got, well, he gave it away, but he found another shard of time, the King Berry, which is the healing shard of
yeah.
time.
Why does
Infinite
it follow
healing.
you?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Oh, that looks so cool, Evan. Your weapon's just on display. I swear, so many people would kill to
That's
see
the
your
original
weapon.
Bloodshed.
Oh. Wait,
The
how is that
original
so?
Bloodshed, bro?
How
Huh?
did you get it back after you fell in lava?
No, that's
No,
not
the original
The
Bloodshed?
original one from the original mayor's base.
You
Mhm.
grabbed it?
You
I
it had it in barriers.
Yeah, I swear it was still there.
You had it in barriers, though. I can't get it.
Oh, can I get it right now and then we can put it there?
Yeah, sure.
Where
How do I
wa-
get it out? Oh, there we go.
where was the mayor's base? Oh, that was so long ago. I just realized how old the mayor's arc has gone for. That's why I mean, I kind of feel like it's ended a little bit. Almost.
It is almost there.
Cool stuff do I have?
We're like 99%. Oh yeah, the cure. I forgot it. Okay, I can't tell you guys anything about the cure because Clay's refusing to tell you guys anything about the cure. But it's gone up by a
Oh,
lot.
here's Redacted.
Redacted! You could put items. Redacted is counted as an item.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, here's
everything-
my journal. The
journal.
apocalypse.
No way. There's been multiple apocalypse journals then, if you have one. That's so cool.
Well, no, I wrote it. I just wrote a log down.
Wow.
Alright,
Mario's back.
Oh my god, I have some really good stuff.
Isn't it cooler to have everything, like risking everything and just putting it down? Isn't it like better than just being super overprotective of it and leaving it like in another chest or hiding it away? Except money. Probably shouldn't show off money.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't show off money. Why do I have another
I have
ingredient?
Or less is money.
Oh yeah, that thing. That's legendary. You gotta put it down if you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what happened to that guy, Major Shelv, like shotgun guy? He's on in the wild, but like, there's
I
been
killed
nothing
him.
about him. You
killed him?
you you, you captured him, but then you had to release him. Remember that?
Oh.
And there's been nothing about him either. Maybe he's up to stuff, but he's not a major antagonist. He's like a comedic antagonist, minor comedic, and I don't know. He failed to kill a tiny tribe. I think that's saying something.
He was like, I'm pretty sure like he was like really dumb when he first started, and then like he went back in time, and then he was just like came out like really wise. Like I remember like thinking like, why is this guy trying to be intimidating? Like he never tried to do that before.
Oh, that was right after Psychos revived him.
Mhm.
Because Psycho said he's necessary for the future. Oh my gosh, forgive me. Remember that stream when the Smiler got his men lava'd in front of him by the mayor?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, that was such a good stream. And I think Beneath the Mist actually is the best stream of all time. City stream.
Agreed.
What are some Terranding stuff here?
Because honestly, I like the first Apocalypse stream because of the feeling, but now that I realize how good the lore was and the story of how that stream progressed, every second of it is entertaining. It's like it's like a TV show in their episodes. Seriously insane.
Oh, what's the strongest muscle in the body aside from the heart?
Jaw?
It's actually the answer's actually a lot more surprising than you think. But I'm not sure if I haven't fact checked it.
Gluteus maximus.
No, it's not.
Isn't it like the
Legs.
forearms or something? No, yeah, it's probably legs.
No, it's the tongue.
The tongue.
I don't understand. I saw it in
I don't understand either. I could curl more than my tongue can.
Yeah, I have no clue, but supposedly.
Like proportionate to its size or something?
Maybe, I don't know. Let me fact check.
That is the best thing I've ever heard today. I can curl more than my tongue can. It's like a competition between your arms and your
Here, when
tongue.
it comes to versatility, the tongue is the strongest muscle.
Oh, versatility, okay. Painted Black is playing.
Oh, that's a good song. But seriously, guys, like, seriously, that was awesome. I'm watching Balasar mauling Josh. That was so funny. He tried to kill the Smiler, and the mayor's like, nope, not in front of me. And he just absolutely obliterated him. Is the mayor one of the most dangerous city characters of all time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not only can he learn your attack patterns, he could he could learn your attack patterns because if he fight you, he's intelligent too. So I'd assume that he's probably already learned my attack patterns.
Yeah, he's adaptive. He gets stronger every time he dies.
That's why you switch up your patterns.
His loot's insane. Or sorry, his stats are insane. I found it, Evan. I found
His
the
stats
original.
and loot are insane. His skill maybe not as much. His battle IQ is horrible, but he's able to learn like.
Well, trust me. No. I'm trying to. I play as things the way that they're supposed to be played. So like.
Yeah, I know. You already told me this. That's why I said that. That's why I'm not assuming that that's your actual skill.
No. Because remember the first starting fights with the mayor? He would just stand.
All
and
he
stare
did
at
was run away. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of the damage came.
And slowly progressed. He got a little smarter, but in terms of his brute force's strength, it really never grew until he started using guns.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a utility person. He's not a brute force as we all thought originally.
I'm using the Rotnauts a lot for the mayor, mainly because they lived in the same area, though. But I have to say, though, the Rotnauts have, like, really impressive, stats, or what's the correct word? Because, like, I've never walked away from a Rotnaut without new information.
The original Bloodshed. There it is.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Canonically, even. It is so legendary. I can't believe it was in my inventory.
Huh. Imagine the mayor using the original Bloodshed. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the Bloodshed is stronger than the Pertampahan. And I made it
Honestly,
purposely that
The
way.
bloodshed should just exist as like a trophy, not as like a weapon.
I'm like,
Just that OP.
I put a copy of it in my inner chest because I'm like a fan of all of you guys. It's so cool how you guys do things. I like, yeah, that's why I chose to be an admin, because players are just so cool. You guys are so cool.
Yes, sir. We have a fangirl. I'm joking.
No, what? What are you?
About to turn into dream, bro.
I am a fan of you guys, though.
Yay.
Very big fan of you guys. Huge fan. That's why if you guys ever think that I'm doing something biased to disrupt one of you, it's probably not ever gonna be biased. It's literally, why would I purposely try and bring down people that I admire?
Hmm.
It would have to be through something else. Like if an NPC is purposely trying to attack and face you guys. That's the only way that something, there's conflict. There's still no bias, honestly. I guess the only bias is like in a good way, like helping people who need help. The original Bloodshed.
Oh wow.
No, like seriously, I'm still so happy that I had that in my inventory just now. That is so cool. I've watched you kill things for so long. It is just so cool to have that item for a second.
Yeah. Ever since War for the World too. Actually, yeah, that was ever since. No, not War for the World. That was ever since Prison Teen. I remember making that. I remember you just banned one of my items for being too powerful, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tone it down a little, and then I chose the Red Steel Axe.
Lucas, you haven't put anything down.
Me?
Oh wait, what is this, Evan?
Huh?
What is this?
I don't know. It kind of looks cool, so I just put it there.
What? There's no. Okay, I mean that's fine. Is it time to take out the OG Dragon Egg? Oh, also Defar's coat, please. That was one of the only Easter eggs of like the past in the apocalypse. In terms of an item. I think that was the only Easter egg of an item. I think there should be more Easter eggs of
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Okay,
Yeah,
get a torch. Get a torch.
Oh, I thought Evan, you can just break it.
Misclick it.
Okay.
Wait, Lucas, is it still in your inventory?
Well, it is still in my inventory, but that's not the canon one.
Oh, is this the canon one then?
That's the canon one. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
1 second. Let me drop this fake dragon egg. Let me drop this.
Okay, I could break it with my hands, but that means it's gone.
No, don't.
Yeah,
Don't
that
Let's
means
just
it's
break
gone.
the
Like it's
ground.
not gonna drop. It's not gonna drop.
Let's just drop it onto the torch.
Yep. Did you pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just- And it can't go on the pedestal because it's a block, technically.
Yeah.
So it
So
has to be like.
just put it on top. Just put it on top of the pedestal. No, that's ugly.
How about this?
No, here. I have an idea. I
Wait,
have an
you can
idea.
place blocks on top of it
Hold on. Okay, let me just get a different dragon egg.
because this is
Yeah,
really
just-
hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Here.
name this one actually.
Okay, just
This
test it out
dragon
here.
is
Just
different.
test
Oh
it out
yeah,
here.
that's a good test to see if it drops onto the.
No, it does. I tested it.
Oh, okay, Lucas. I guess you could do that then.
Like, look.
Oh.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's the cannon,
Yeah.
right?
There we go.
Okay,
That's
you
the
gotta
one.
destroy that though, the one in your inventory.
Yeah.
So
I
this
got
is it. This is the dragon egg.
Wow. Okay.
We killed Ender Dragon together, and this is it. There's so many
Dragon egg,
memories
bro.
in this hallway already. Redacted. The key card. We need more stuff. Come on.
All right. What else do we have?
Also, the NPC's gotta have some stuff too.
Oh yeah.
I just realized something. At the end of this hallway, Evan, please, can you? I think you have it. I don't know. I don't remember who has it, but someone has Evergreen's armor. It could go
I
on that
have it.
armor stand over there
Ooh.
There. at the very end of the hallway
Hmm.
as a memorial.
Oh, I have Evergreen's sword. I have Evergreen's glaze.
Oh, okay.
But
But I'm not. I'm gonna keep it with me because I plan to kill the mayor with it.
I loved it when you said that before, though. Like you said, when I kill the mayor, I'm gonna use Evergreens or whatever because he said he wanted to kill the mayor. And that
Yeah,
was the
he said
only way could.
he said he'll kill the mayor, and that's the only way that I could really do that. And I named the glaive Evergreen and enchanted it. So then when I kill the mayor, it's gonna say Lemmy Jimmy killed the mayor with Evergreen.
Oh wow, that would be a cool text.
All right.
Did you find Defar's coat and Evergreen's gear?
The forest code I don't have yet.
I just need to find a way
What?
to like. What?
Lucas doesn't have Defar's coat.
Is it in a chest somewhere?
Evan,
I
do you
might
have it?
deleted it from existence and created one.
Oh no. No, didn't you give it to someone?
No, I deleted
You
it
gave
from
it to.
existence.
Oh my god.
I never gave it to anybody. I kept it.
Oh gosh.
So if it's not in my ender chest, then it's gone. It's literally deleted from
Maybe you
existence.
died with it once.
No, I put it in my ender chest immediately.
Do you want me to remake it?
Yeah, okay.
No, it's not canon if that's so.
But it being in creative mode and deleting things from existence is also not canon.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're supposed to have it. The pirate add-on's gone. I can't get the gear.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that might be what
Oh,
happened.
maybe that's why.
Oh, it'll be back if we put it back in. Okay, so
Okay.
that's for when we put it back in. It's not a big add-on, so it won't matter.
No, but what if Lucas took up that inventory space? Like that's probably like days that he's shifted around his inventory.
It's okay. It's probably in the. It'll probably still remain in the ender chest. Anything else? There's gotta be more. Come on. It's been like how many years of City?
What do we even have?
I have something in my ender chest. Can I put it down?
What? do
Stick
you have?
shop list. Lucas, you wrote this for me.
Oh, that's OG.
From Warped Nobles, you wrote this to me, you wrote this for me to, for all of the requests, and they were all, you got everything you asked for in this. When was this? 5 large energy generators, 1 ultra-sized factory, 1 laboratory, 1 deep research pillar. Allies will be paying for... Oh, allies! Okay, so this is Warfield 1 or 2. Something like that. Total 4 million, budget 6 million. At the time, that was a lot, so it's probably worth the 1 or 2. The stick shop list. There it is.
Oh, I wonder. Hold on, I'll do it to a less important item first.
I don't know what I was thinking. Leaving
Leave
my
the
child
sun
behind.
I should just kill
Now
that
I
item
have
if it's
a
here.
curse, now I am blind.
With all this anger, guilt, and sadness coming to
Come
haunt
Can I put
forever.
the pickaxe that I
And
found in the nether that was just
with
randomly there?
the end of the river. Oh my god.
Did it
What?
work?
Been so long.
Since last I seen my son, lost to this monster. It looks ugly though.
Here, this is the pickaxe I found in the lava that someone died with. I'll just delete it from my inventory, so that's canon. There's no other copy. As same as this book, I think. So all of these things are canon.
Oh, free bird, let's go. Oh, you guys do that?
Yes.
Oh, how did you just hold shift?
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you doing?
I put a piston down. What? How did you do that?
I don't know.
Wait, how do
Doesn't
you?
work for this.
It doesn't work anymore.
It
What?
works for this. Does it work for that? It doesn't work for this. This one?
This is
Yeah, it
so
doesn't work for that
confusing.
either. That is weird.
Okay, this is a pretty nice haul now. This is better than before. And you got Evergreen's gear. This is actually making you sad looking at Evergreen's gear.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he died.
What else do we have? We have to have something, right?
The NPCs have stuff too, Cornet and Excel.
Oh yeah. Let's ask them what they have.
You know what? Cornet's one of Cornet's guns. How about that?
All right.
Cannon.
Oh. Okay. Oh, is it enchanted or something?
That might be too broken. But sure. No, wait. Yeah, that's fine. Although I thought the rule was that Rosalind's open shotgun is the only enchanted
Oh yeah.
gun.
Yeah. Then no. Yeah.
But it's
Oh,
still
you
cool.
have a shotgun, don't you?
Oh yeah, the Rosalind's open shotgun. Lucas, the Shout of Time.
Mm.
Cornets.
Am I the only player without that shard of time? Like a major player without a shard of time.
Josh doesn't have a Shout of Time.
Ah, okay.
Dan got the Kingsberry from Michael. Lucas has
Michael
one.
found 2 then and gave 1 to Dan.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got the Shetty.
Oh
you
yeah,
have a
that's
shade?
pretty legendary. You talked
I have
about
a
that for a
shade.
while. I saw you
Yeah.
killing things with that. So that's Cornet's SMG right there.
Oh, wow, okay.
One of
Should
them.
put Zed's egg in here.
Let's see if that's a block.
Lord knows
It's not a
I
block. We
can
have to kill a Mune Creeper in here.
I would rather not.
change.
Wait, let's see if I could just slash give a creeper egg.
After this, we're gonna make it like look like.
Yeah, we might have to. We would only have to like. We could. I don't know. We'd have to barrier it and move it this way over here. Kill Mune Creeper.
Comical because this entire time we've been doing nothing except for
Sorry.
slab, triple slab.
It's comical because.
No, sorry, I've just been working on this.
Notice
That's fine.
feeling I can change.
I'm just gonna trap this Mune Creeper in barriers.
So badly.
Zed's egg is probably the most if not the most valuable thing in here, because that could birth Zed's child.
Here with you, girl. Just as free as a bird now. And the spurs you cannot change.
Oh crap! It's unkillable.
And the birds you cannot change. Uh-oh.
It's
What do you
unkillable.
do?
Set on fire, set on fire, set on fire.
Oh wait, it's dying.
Oh my god, you spawned in a mutant creeper.
This is canonically Zed, technically, in a way.
Lord knows I can't change.
Oh yeah, fire, that'll work.
Lord help me, I can't change.
Fire and
Lord,
James
I can't
discovered the best
change.
ways to use mutants. He said arrows, potions, or well, my way was lava. Oh, he's dead again. Zed died again. There it is.
Oh my god. Yo.
Okay, we
let's
gotta
kill
be
all these-
so careful around this because it took so long just to kill that moon creeper that like never died. That's Zed's egg. I mean, it's not very symmetrical.
I'll move. You can move it.
You can move it.
Oh, you can move it?
Oh, you thought it was hatching?
No, I thought that you can't move it and it was just sliding.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We can't let it touch the ground. Otherwise
Yeah.
it's you know.
No, we can use stairs. What is going on here?
Okay, we need to get it away from the
God.
okay, good thing I put more barriers.
Okay, just like
You know what?
just
Screw
move
this,
it
screw this, screw
here.
this, screw this, screw this, screw this.
over here. Just over here.
You put him there?
Yeah.
You should put it here. You should put it in here.
Yeah, maybe like at the very end. There?
No, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be in a podium because I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, it doesn't work on a podium.
Yeah, I'll just build barriers.
Hold on 1 second.
Well, are you sure we can't just drop it onto a podium?
Yeah.
This is canonically Zed's creeper egg. You know how many people want this? Everybody. Everybody wants this. There's not a single person in the city who doesn't know who King Zed was. More iconic than Prison Team. I removed the barrier. You can. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's King Zed's creeper egg. And well earned, honestly. Wow. There should be like security. Do you want to have some SCP guards here? Just like 1 or 2? Specifically for this one area.
Oh. Oh, we should use blast-proof glass.
Tinted glass?
Blast-proof.
Oh, right. That thing. Wait, what? Oh, that's a thing. Zed's creeper egg, though.
Imagine it just hatches and it suffocates.
that wouldn't be
Incredibly
canon.
anticlimactic.
Oh yeah, like everything at the end of each corridor has the best thing. Zed's egg. What's left of Evergreen. Evergreen's armor.
Try digging under this one, Michael. What the hell?
Michael would probably be like, gotta kill the security, hits the SCP guard, gets pummeled.
That's actually such a Michael thing to do, honestly.
I mean, it's good that he's trying to fight the thing that's supposed to be guarding it, because then it's working canonically. The only problem is that I'm not sure if he could fight it. He probably couldn't.
I mean, he has armor, and the SCP guards aren't all useful.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Oh, you know what? Here. Some more, maybe you guys could actually use this in the future. Some more blockage and neutralizations.
Wait.
The
No.
ones that help you guys.
Yeah, I have
Here.
I have some certain things that I feel like would be absolutely crazy. Oh yeah.
Where do you want this?
Enemy.
This is one of the blockage and
Enemy.
neutralizations.
Realistic. What is the blockage and neutralization?
Oh, it just helps with certain blockages.
Enemy.
It's like it just helps reduce symptoms and stuff.
Oh, okay. That's good that we have that, because you know what I have?
What?
5 original copies of F11.
Oh my gosh. Right. From that place.
Enemy.
From New Block City.
Enemy.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this here.
Enemy.
I don't think I should put that here.
Oh, why?
The 5 original copies of F11.
Oh, that.
Let's see. Let's think.
Yeah, maybe not. Is there anything else that we could add?
Are we gonna get to the rooms?
Oh, you know what? F11 victims dead flesh. Or is that bad?
That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything like really old in your ender chest? Maybe.
Let's see.
I could go over
I have like this map. I don't know what it is.
maps. Maps are great.
It has nothing on it.
It's so cool how all the items like stare at you. It's kind of creepy.
I have letters, MMM, and regarding Bossman.
All right, that. Oh, that thing. Is that?
One small airship, that is all I need. Burn this book once you've read it. Send me your response in the Paradise City post office.
Oh, that thing.
Yes or no? No, other details. Signed the Hummer. What's MMMM?
Gangsta Squirrel's head.
Opinion on prison
Oh,
team?
gangster
Fuck her.
scroll.
Should I
Oh,
put that in?
you guys will not believe who wrote that. I'm not gonna say it.
Should I put in Gangsta Squirrel's head?
Did he? I mean, didn't his remains get bombed by that witch below?
Well, technically.
Free bird, yeah.
Maybe you guys salvage like one of his bones. How about that?
Okay.
Because if anyone has anything from him, it would be you guys. Gangster Squirrel's bones. Or his head. That would be creepy.
Yes, there.
But the problem with his head though is we watched his head die from the witch.
Oh, okay.
Gangster Squirrel's bones. Where?
Where?
Here?
Yeah.
That is scary. What else? Oh, this is cool. Can we have this?
Have what?
Oh, that looks so stupid on that. This banner.
Would you still remember?
Oh, that
me?
actually works so well.
Oh.
That's the banner of the Vault V5,
Too many places I've got
which
to
the mayor
see.
gave to you, Evan.
I think the Parcifigists are like the closest thing to absolute unity. Because I also plan there to be like a diverse member of groups. Like I'm not a racist, bro. I ain't no city racist. So yeah, I wanted it to be like global, right? Members from every single thing is in the
Mhm.
Parcifigists.
Yeah, but like most of them won't even know that they're in it.
change. And this bird you cannot change.
Is there? I mean, there's got to be some blocks or
You
something.
can change. Literally, the only way you can make money in city anymore is by doing illegal shit or stealing.
You can't even make money anymore. There's nothing to give you money. Back in the day, it was prison team.
Says we love.
Yes, that.
Honest thing that I
Research
can't
on it,
change.
it.
What is this bone?
Gangster squirrel.
Oh. Lord knows that.
To be fair, though, to
I'll
be honest,
stay here with you.
someone also
forever.
has something quite cool, and they've been displaying it
And
for quite a long time. Defar's head
I'm
in Dan's
as
office.
free as a bird.
Oh my god.
Now. And this bird you cannot change.
Prison team had Defar's body
And
somewhere.
bird you cannot change.
I don't
And this
even remember where
bird
that
you
went.
cannot change. Lord knows I can't
Guys!
change.
Guys!
Huh? Lord help me. I can't change.
Guys!
Oh! That is canon.
Holy
Oh
crap.
my god.
I mean, Lucas, you just looked back like it was in real life. He just looked back. That was so funny.
What's up with his eyes, bro?
Oh, wow. No, he was just born. He hasn't developed eyes yet.
Oh my god. Wait, this is beautiful. Hold on, I'm gonna name him. I'm gonna wait, what's
Yeah,
the
name
gender?
him.
What's
Do
the gender?
not touch. Do not open that. Do
He.
not open the thing.
Okay,
You gotta
his.
freedom.
Sorry?
This wasn't supposed to happen.
This is so funny.
Wait, no. I'm a father, bro. Damn. Wait. Okay, so what's the gender? What's the gender?
Uh.
Oh,
Here,
why am I
let
so
me do the
hungry?
wheel. Let's do the wheel. This
Damn,
is
why do I have one heart?
this is beautiful.
Male, female, and gay.
What? That's not a gender.
It's just a pyro. It's it. No, it's just
Okay,
like any
let's spin the
comedical,
wheel.
like non-gendered character. Just the gender is their name.
Their last name has to be Zed, though.
Yeah, they're like, wait, what? Zed was his last name?
Let me think about it. um,
What's the
yes.
matter? So Zed should be his last name. But what's his first name?
Well, we need to figure out if it's a him or a her right now.
No. I mean, like, what's Zed's first name? The original one.
Oh, wait, what do you mean for Zed?
Lord, I can't change.
Well, a lot of things. I think Mord was the last name. Eric was the first name. You know what? Zed might have been the first name.
Okay.
Zed's.
Well,
I thought Zed Savage would be cool.
Zed Savage?
Not like that was savage, like savage as in like barbaric.
His last name?
Yeah, I thought that would be a good last name for Zed. Or something along with savage.
If Zed were in real life, what nationality would he be?
American.
American?
Oh, hard. That's hard.
We get
Would
to
you say
name
he's
her,
like
right?
Russian?
Or
Honestly-
we get to name him, right? Or him or her.
I feel like that's a very.
Hmm.
I feel like he'd be like. Southern something. Southern African, Southern European, Southern Asian, something like that. Southern something.
So let's try
him,
Indonesia first.
let's call him
Indonesia.
No, Zed Savagern. Zed Savager. Zed
Zed
Savage.
Johnson.
Zed
Zed
Johnson.
Johnson actually sounds really good for some unknown reason.
No,
Zed
it's
Johnson.
Zed Johnston. Well, it's got to be along with my original plan, though.
ZX.
Savage something. Savager. Zed Savager. That's his name. Boom. Done. Savager.
Savinchito.
Savage. Zed Savage. Because that's not a word. That's good. Savage. Yeah, that's
That's
like
Savage.
to
No, Savagentino.
Zed Savage.
Good scavenger.
No. No.
No, we name
Zed's.
him. We name him.
I thought Zed Savage was good though. Zed Savage. Can we just keep it in my original plan?
Davison.
Zed Savage, because that's canon. What I thought about a long time ago.
So Savage is a bloodline then.
I guess so.
All right, it's canon.
Or his first
The
name is
royal-
Savage Zed.
The
Wait,
royal
doesn't that mean
bloodline is Savage.
Doesn't that mean that this guy is neighbor
Or-
guy is a descendant of Zed?
Wait,
yeah,
what?
that's kind of the point. He's
Nether
The
Zed's
Mare
child.
guy? No, it has nothing.
Nether
The
guy.
savage humans are just savage, like in the word.
No, Nether
This
guy.
is Nether guy. What do you mean?
His name's Raymond Savage, right?
Oh my
No,
god.
Raymond Smite.
Never mind then. That's it.
Also, I think it should be his first name might be Savage. That way, this one can keep the name Savage Zed. No, it sounds like we're.
Zed would be the first name. That's Savage Zed sounds kind of dumb.
It sounds like a adjective
It should
and then
be
Zed.
Zed Savage. What was
Yeah.
it? What was it? Yeah,
Zed
Zed Savage.
Savage. Oh, you could name this one Zed Junior. No, actually, that's stupid.
No, that's stupid. Yeah.
Zed Savage is Zed's full name because he took
Oh,
his.
ravening.
No, I don't really
No, it's
get an R
phonetically
from
Zed.
him though. What were you saying, Lucas?
Canonically, you said Zed Savage, right?
Yeah, that was my original plan.
So it should be Zed Savage. Yeah.
Okay, so who? Yeah, you guys gotta name him if you're the guardians of him.
Yeah,
This is so
and
adorable.
Wait, ring
You
the
guys
thing.
are like parents.
I will be
Oh my-
his official guardian. I will be its official. What's its gender?
How did you
Roll.
guys? Oh yeah, we're rolling the wheel. How did you guys produce that? Just asking. Together, you guys produced that little green thing.
No, we
We
didn't.
stole.
We robbed. We
How
adopted.
did you guys produce that together?
We adopted.
Yeah, adopted. I will be its official guardian, bro. I do not trust you.
Yeah, if me, that's probably good. Good
Okay.
choice. If
Oh
you
my
wanna do
god.
it.
Yo.
Why
This
isn't?
is actually crazy.
I got the wheel here.
Alright.
Boy, girl. Ready?
Oh, we only got 5 Nights at Freddy. Is this how you wanna be? I just don't get it.
This
Why
is,
did you
I feel like the
understand?
doctor
I'm
that
not
pronounces
Freddy.
like they're like sex once the baby is
just
born.
don't get it.
Okay, ready? Spun. Best of 3. This is so messed up without context. Best of 3 wins. Go. Like first to 3.
Boy.
It's a boy
First boy.
for 1.
Alright.
Oh, it's a 2-0. It's a 2-0 right now.
Okay.
It's another boy.
This place goodbye. It's like
See, the
this.
problem is I'm not. Oh my gosh.
Yes, please.
Okay, never mind. I didn't really have any. Wait, what is it gonna be? No way,
Oh,
it's a
girl.
3-0. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's a 2-1.
Oh,
It's a 2-1. It's a
That was
2-1.
that was close.
2-1.
I'm
Oh,
excited
yeah.
for either. I don't care. because
I'm
I haven't
betting,
thought of what they would be. 2-2?
Okay, I'm betting girl now. I'm betting girl. It's only just now that I realize how dumb the word girl is for some reason. Girl
Yeah,
and boy.
I'm looking at it too.
It's so weird.
Girl. It's so stupid.
Like woman makes sense, lady makes sense.
No way.
Oh my god.
Zed
Oh my
birthed
God, it's-
a daughter.
She's a girl.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Oh my
You
God.
guys
Holy cow.
together made a daughter. A daughter creeper.
Oh wow.
Okay.
This is unexpected. Because
Alright.
Zed was this powerhouse of a king.
You're
Which is
saying
male.
that women can't be powerhouse?
No, Byzantine was more powerful than Zed. He was very masculine, was what I was trying to say. He was very masculine
I mean,
of a character.
Spartans had daughters too.
There's been
Yeah,
some.
but they didn't fight in the wars. I don't
For,
think.
I
Spartans
feel like
were also gay.
oh,
A lot of the
Eric,
time, yeah.
Eric and Mord were feminine.